If your staff view their goals more as guidelines and rock solid requirements, then you need to hear what I'm about to say. But first, I'm Tristan Bond, CEO of Practice Acceleration. What we do is we help great healthcare professionals to create thriving businesses with an emphasis on building a business that doesn't depend on them. Goals, they're kind of a big deal. They keep your business on track, they help it to grow. But if your staff aren't hitting their goals consistently, then you're gonna have huge problems in your business. You know, poor results. Your practice is gonna be unpredictable. As a result, your growth's gonna be stunted by an underperforming business culture. That's gonna put a ton of pressure on you personally as the business owner. It's gonna cause you a lot of mental stress and also financial pressure and stress. If your staff aren't hitting their goals or they're ignoring them completely, listen closely, because I'm about to share 3 reasons why staff members don't hit their goals so you can turn things around and get your team performing at an A grade level. Let's do this. The first reason that staff don't hit their goals is the absence of an actual clear goal in and of itself. A lot of people will set goals that are really intangible. They'll say things like, I want to see an increase in the amount of patients that you see. But what does that actually mean? Increase them by how much? How will you know when you've actually achieved it? When you look at setting a goal, you've got to incorporate a number, a method, and a time frame. As an example, you might say, I want to generate 50 new patient bookings using the email marketing system by the end of this month. That's a really clear goal that a staff member can actually do something about. The next reason, number 2, the next reason that your team aren't hitting their goals is they're not using a system to have the numbers tracked. If you think about it, if you don't measure it, how can you know if your team have reached it? You need to measure the goals, the KPIs, the key performance indicators. Keep a scorecard or a whiteboard tracker somewhere really visible so that your team can see their progress every day. You can oversee it, your team stay excited and motivated to hit their goals. The final reason, number 3, that I'm going to share with you today is a lack of accountability. It is one thing to measure your goal, but if you don't give feedback on it, then what you're clearly saying is the goal doesn't really matter and I'm not about follow through. When you don't take action to address the poor performance in your team, it sends a very clear message you, as the owner, are not to be taken seriously. You're not fit to be a leader. You're giving the message you're a person that sets goals, doesn't actually do anything about it. Boom, there goes your team's respect for your leadership. There goes your business. So there you have it. To quickly sum this up, in order to have your team hit their goals with consistency, you need to have these 3 things in place. You've got to have clear and measurable goals. You need to measure and track your goals, and you need to keep your team to account. Keep them accountable to the goals that they've committed to. Hey, I know that was a lot that we just covered inside this video. If you want to dive deeper on growing a team of A players in your practice so you can hit bigger and better goals, grab a copy of my free guide, 7 frameworks to building a high performance team. This is filled with actionable insights of do this, then do that, instructions for hiring, training, managing, keeping your team accountable. I've even included some scripts and templates to take away all the guesswork for you. My gift to you for free. I'll pop a link below, that way you can just click it, access it, super easy. Go through it, follow it. You're gonna see a massive difference in the quality of how people show up for you and the goals you can achieve. Thank you so much for watching. See you on the other side.